Hello guys, hello and welcome back to our channel. This is brought to you by the Shield Media. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Today we are going to be showing you how to do a really simple manipulation, and this is it. It's really cool, it's really fascinating. I mean, if you're just a beginner, no fears, no worries. I know it's all over your very bad but it's fine. For the purpose of this video, we're just gonna be teaching you how to do the fish in the water. In subsequent videos we'll talk about the others. So right now our Photoshop is open. This is our interface, of course you know that. So we're just gonna go right into it. Go to file, you open, and voila, we go to our downloads. I already downloaded the image from the internet. That's just basically what you need to do. I was trying to make it as simple as possible. So you go to the water, we already have that, and you open. Ooh, damn, that's cool. So yeah, we already have everything we need in this picture, right? We have the splash on the floor, we have the water in the cup. It's like really easy. I was trying to make it as easy, as simple as possible. You could create this from the scratch. I don't really like the edge, so in subsequent videos we're going to talk about creating this from the scratch. It's not really that hard. You know, one thing about stuff like this is just once you have something in your mind, you just need to, I don't know, storyboard it, whatever you do. But you could create it. You could create the uncreated. I don't know how to put that. Okay, but then if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, it's fine. Don't get scared. It's not hard. It's actually really simple, right? So we have basically all we need, and we're going to just duplicate our layer, which is Ctrl J. We've already done that, and we'll rename this to backup. So let's do that. Okay, this Chinese thing sometimes puts me up. Let's go back and change that. Yep, English. Yeah, so we're gonna rename this backup. So this is our backup. This is basically what we're actually going to do everything we're doing. Ctrl J is how you create or duplicate layers. So we're going to go right to file, and we're not going to open as or open. We're going to go to place embed, because we're trying to embed this into this. So we go right there and we look for what we want to place on it, and this fish right here, place. Now you can notice that we can't really see it, and this is because we clicked on our background while we're trying to open this file. So it's going to definitely be behind because our background is locked. So what we do is we are going to delete this and go back to file. Make sure you click on the backup where you want it to be locked. So we go to our fish again, or is it fishes? Of course it's fish. It's one type of fish, so it's fish. So we open that and we place. Voila! Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So we're gonna shape it, like reduce it. You hold down shift so you don't distort the images of the image, whatever you're doing. So you hold down shift and you resize it. That's basically what we're doing. And you go to your tool. You could just place it from the arrow there, or the tick, whatever they call it, or we just do that. So now we're trying to trace what we want. I love both fishes here, so I'm trying to cut them out with that tool. So notice I did a mistake, so I'll go to select and deselect. That's how you deselect what you've selected. So we're going to do it right this time. I'm going to select both of this. Let's go. Hope you're doing this with me. It's pretty cool. It's not hard. It's just really cool. And that's it. Good. So we're gonna right click on this and layer via copy. So now we have a layer that contains just this. So we're gonna hide our fish. That's what we just did. We'll hide the fish, and voila, we have this, just the both of them tangle. So we're just gonna resize it and whatnot, And to do that, we're just going to do Control T. That is how to resize your image. So I love, I had a picture in mind, so that's why I picked these two fish. It's so weird saying these two fish, but that's actually the right thing. So we're going to click on the layer and we will Control T so we could, control the image to wherever we want. Yep. And we're gonna resize that. Just a minute. We're gonna resize that. Make sure you do not forget to hold Shift while you're resizing. Come on, resize. Good. Good. So we're gonna resize that and place it wherever we want. It's just about your mind. What are you seeing? Are you seeing this here? Cool. So we're gonna place that there, and cool. Yeah, I like the size. It's more realistic. If it's bigger, it will really look. So I'm just gonna tilt this a bit to make it more realistic. Yeah, I like the way it's looking. I'll just drag it down a bit. Okay. Yep, I like that. Or do I? Yeah, I like that. Now go to normal. It's a normal, so I'll go to that overlay and I'll go to the opacity and reduce the opacity. I think about 80, 90, 70 is okay depending on what you're going for. And cool, it looks like it's actually inside the water, so I'll apply the transformation. Yep, but then I'm not done. Alright, are we? No. So I'm gonna go back to my fish layer and I'm gonna see it again. So right now I want to pick another. I'll go right with my tool. I like this one. I would love it to face up, trying to reach out for air. That's the kind of look I'm going out for. So I'll go back to my tool, and I would select this particular one and I'll drag it out. I would copy it first, and now it has its own layer, so I could control it whichever way I please. Control T and make sure I click on that. Doesn't matter really. Control T and I'll move it to wherever I want it to be. Just imagine it's so big, it looks like a wheel. So I'm gonna resize it to the size that is best fit, place it where I need it to be. Basically the same thing I did for the other one. So good, it's looking good. I like it. So I'll go and change it from normal to multiply. I'm sorry, the other one was multiply. That was a mistake. It's not overlay, it's multiply. I wasn't looking at it really well. So I'll change the opacity to 80% and that's it. Looking good. Are you? Apply the transformation and that is cool. Yep. So I'll go back to my fish layer and see it again. I'm not done with my fishes. Yes, let's continue this until I am satisfied. So I'm gonna pick this one. I like where it's going. Oh, which one should I pick? Okay, that one. That one seems nice. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Ooh, yep. I'm gonna just do the same thing. Layer via copy. It has its own layer. I'm gonna unsee this so I don't get confused. So Control T to drag it whichever way I please, to resize it whichever way I please. I think that place is gonna be better. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna resize this and make it look realistic, fit it in really well, Okay, that looks pretty good to me. It looks pretty good to me. Yep. Okay, so I don't know about you, but it's looking nice. I'll go to from normal. I'm gonna go to darken and then reduce the opacity. So you can reduce it to whichever way you want, whatever you're looking for. It depends on what you're looking for. So I think I'm gonna leave it at 70. 17 seems fine. I could still see the fish, so it's really cool. It's really cool. And the truth is, if you see the picture I posted with this one, they're a little bit different. I don't really like repeating things, so you could do whatsoever it is that you want. It's just about your mind. You need to learn how to create with your mind and all. So we're gonna go back and select our last fish. I think this is the last one we're gonna do. Just basically repeating the same step, so we get what we want, what we have in our head. You could add anything you want to add. I mean, if you want to change it to blood, that's fine. So you see, I could not copy this layer. Reason is because I wasn't clicking on the fish layer, right? So let's go to that and then go back and do this. So layer via copy, and we have our layer viola. So go back and hide our fish. That's just basically it. Yeah. Okay, I hope I'm not talking too low. It's actually night, so I don't have to make so much noise. Yep. So that's what we want. That's the look we're going for. Control T, drag our image to wherever we want it to be. Drag. Okay, I think it's because I'm not using my external mouse. I think that's why it's doing that. So yep, that looks pretty good, and I'm gonna resize it so it doesn't look like it's the mother of nations. Yep, I like where it's at. If you want to tilt it, you can. Whatsoever you want to do, the limit is just in your mind. It's just in your mind. So I'm gonna add luminosity to it. I think I like it because I can see the fish, but I can see more of the water, so it's more like the water is overshadowing it. Do you understand? So right here, I'm not really going to change the opacity or anything because it looks pretty good to me. The water already covered it, and also I'll go back and bring another image. Remember, I'm placing, I'm not opening. Once you open, you're opening something else. So I'm going to resize this to whichever way I please. This mouse. Come on. Okay, good. The truth is, I'm gonna distort this image a bit because I wanted to lay on the bottom of the glass. I don't want it to feel the glass, so I'm gonna drag it and distort it a bit when it comes to length of the weight, whatever way. Yeah, just the way I'm doing right there. So I'm just gonna feed it right in, and get it where I want it to be. I think that's pretty okay. Yep, just anything you want to do is fine. I mean, it's your world. Create whatsoever it is you want to create. I'm gonna place that, and I'll go to change it from normal to overlay, no, to multiply. Well, yep, multiply seems good. That's nice. You could play with all of that. You could change it to overlay, you could change it to luminous, whatsoever it is. Some might give you better results, even. They all have their different functions. Alright, so that looks pretty good to me. Doesn't it look good to you? I mean, like, check this out. So these are all our layers, right? And we're going to go and export our image. Oh my god, did we just do this together? Oh my god, it's looking so fun, so fun. So we are going to export it. Basically, I'm just making copyright for me and content info, and I'll export it, rename it, whatever you want to name it. If you don't want to name it, that's fine. So I'm gonna name this create, what am I writing? Create water fish. Nice name. I'm gonna save that, and boom, we have that. When you go, you could open it and all, and that is it, guys. that's it for today. I hope you like this video. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. This is definitely not my real voice. It's just late and I don't have to shout. That's just basically what's happening. So I'll see you guys in the next video.